Welcome to class 8th. This is Rakesh Kumar from Rawal Public School. Today we shall discuss the new chapter Some Natural Phenomena. Some natural destructive phenomena, they may be cyclone, lightning, earthquake. And what is lightning? Lightning is a streak of bright light which is caused by the electric discharge between the clouds. An earthquake, it is the sudden shaking and trembling of the earth due to the displacement of tectonic plates. Here is a picture. You can see lightning and the earthquake disaster. Now the charging by rubbing friction. Friction, it is an opposing force which oppose the motion, and charging by friction means when two objects rub with each other, then one lose the charge and one is gain the charge. So here is a few examples you can see in the picture. So when we rub the comb on our hairs, then hair loses the electrons and charges, and it is gained by the comb. That's why it attracts the small pieces of paper. Two types of charges, positive and negative charges. Positive, which is gained by the loss of electrons, and negative charge, which is gained by the gain of electrons. Like charges, positive, positive, negative, negative, they repel each other, and opposite charges, positive and negative, they attract each other. Electroscope. Electroscope is a device which is used to find out the nature of charge, whether it is positive or negative. So you can see in the picture in which we take a glass jar, and on the upper part there is a lid is there through which we pass an strip of rod, and at the lower side there is aluminium foil. When we take any charged object near to the top of the metal foil, then due to the charge the aluminium foil strips sometime open and sometime close. It depends on the nature of the object. Transfer of charge. Transfer of charge by means of conduction. When we take any charged object near the top of the object, then it transfers the electron to the nearby strip, and then the strip opens. This shows that charge, if strips repel each other, it means same charges is there, or if strip come close to each other, it means opposite charges is there. Lightning. Lightning is a natural disaster which is formed by the when the two opposite charged clouds strike with each other, and due to this large amount of electric discharge take place and the thunder, a loud sound is also produced. Benjamin Franklin was the scientist who discovered the lightning by his kite experiment. Lightning conductor is a device which is used to protect the building damage due to the lightning. Lightning conductor is a metallic rod which is present at the top or roof of the building, and it is moves alongside of the building and passes the extra electric discharge direct to the earth. It also protects the building from damage. And now the protection from lightning and thunderstorms. Suppose if you are outside, then you can open the vehicles, motorbike, trucks, and open fields, so they are also not safe. Carry on umbrella is also not safe, and if you are in a forest, so short trees, it is also not as safe. If you are inside the house, then we can strike the electric wire, telephone cords, so we should avoid these instruments. It is safer to use mobile and cordless phones. Electrical appliances we should also avoid, and bathing should also be avoided. Earthquake, it is a sudden shaking and trembling of the earth when the tectonic plates displace from each other, and which cause severe damage to the buildings, roads. You can see in the picture. Earthquakes, you can see in the picture. Here is the picture of tectonic plates. These tectonic plates moves continuously. Sometimes they dislocate from each other, and then a high pressure region called seismic zone is also formed, and mostly earthquake occurs in that zones. Seismic zones you can see in the pictures of in the map of India and the globe. So Richter scales we can measure the density of earthquake. So These are the waves formed. You can see in the picture. These are called seismic waves, and which is recorded by instrument called seismograph. Protection. We can protect the buildings which are highly designed to prevent from the earthquakes, and heavy objects, cupboard, water heater should not be fixed. All buildings should have firefighting equipments during emergency. And precautions during earthquake. Suppose we are at a home, then take shelter under a table, or if you are in a bed, then protect your head with a pillow, and also stay away from tall and heavy objects because they may be fall on you. Or suppose if you are outside, then you may go to the open areas which is away from building, long trees and power lines also. And if you are in a truck or bus, so you can slow down the speed of the vehicles and take the vehicle to a safer place. I hope you all have understood about the natural phenomena, earthquakes, cyclones. Thank you. Have a nice day.